YouTube, it's Zoe here, and today I'm going to talk about all the movies I've seen recently. I watched quite a lot at the first half of August, and I've watched even more because there's been quite a few good movies on for free on Prime, and also movies that I own recently. So the first one is Barbie. I've never seen this movie before. I never saw it at the cinema, but I do understand like the hype around it. Kind of reminds me of my childhood a little bit. But yeah, it's like the live action, I guess the Margot Robbie one that came out last year. So I gave it 4 stars out of 5. I enjoyed it, like the message behind it. It's also interesting when you look on Letterboxd, like if you give it like a like on it, it comes in pink, which is quite interesting. I only just noticed that until now. But anyway, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. The singing's kind of cringy and cheesy, but you know, it is what it is. Next movie is A Cinderella Story, which had Michael Murray and Hilary Duff. That's like kind of like really old drama movie. I haven't seen it in ages, so I thought I'd give it a rewatch. I gave it 4 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed it. The next movie I watched was Departing Seniors. I believe it's named something else in America, but this is what it's called in the UK. It's kind of like a different slasher type of movie. However, with this slasher, I haven't found there is really any gore or anything, but it's like so enjoyable that to the point where it doesn't really need it. I enjoyed it. It was very interesting trying to figure out who the killer was, and yeah, it was a fun time. Highly recommend it if you've not seen it. Next movie is a rewatch of Friday the 13th, the remake. I gave that 3 stars out of 5. I feel like the more I watch this movie, the more I seem to enjoy it a bit more. I don't know if it's because when I first watched it, I was a lot younger, so I don't really know what was going on, to be honest. And I feel like as I get older, when you watch movies a second time round or rewatch years later, I feel like you appreciate it a bit more. But I still enjoyed it. It was quite a dark, gritty undertone, but it's still, you know, enjoyed it. The ending was quite good, to be fair. Next movie is a rewatch, which is The House of Wax. This is the remake one, with Paris screaming. It's like a guilty pleasure movie because I know it's kind of trash, but I enjoyed it and I gave it 4 stars out of 5. And next to rewatch is Glass Onion, which is the second one in the Knives Out series. I want to rewatch the Knives Out movies because the third one, I believe, comes out over November, December time, so I feel like I need to rewatch them more. And I enjoyed it. I still prefer the first one over the second one, but the second one's still quite cool though. I gave it 4 stars out of 5. Next is Sweet Revenge. This is like a short vinaigrette kind of movie, which is like a commercial movie for a cider that they're using the Jason universe to promote cider. I enjoyed it. I feel like they could have had more kills that you could actually see. I mean, it's a nice little taste of a Friday the 13th semi content until we ever get a new Friday the 13th movie. So yeah, I still enjoyed it, but like it's quite short. It's hard to kind of rate it when you're not given that much content, so I gave it 2 stars out of 5. Next movie is The Bell Co-Experiment. I've never seen this before, but I thought I'd give it a watch. It's kind of like a situation where like loads of people are in the office and then they have no choice but kind of kill people one by one or figure out who should die and stuff. Kind of reminds me of The Circle, but only it's like the office environment and it's a lot more gory. The ending was quite cool when he killed the person that was like watching everything going on. That's no spoiler, makes no sense to not say it, but yeah, it was alright. Give it 3 stars out of 5. It's So yeah, the last movie I watched is Lover's Lane. This movie came out in 1999 and I got like a Arrow Video Blu-ray of it. I know it's a dumb trash slasher movie, but it's like one of those ones that's set on Valentine's Day, and it's also the killer has a hook. This one was interesting because I saw the trailer of it like a few weeks ago, and then I kept seeing it, and then I bought it eventually, and then yeah, it was just interesting because it was like I didn't even know there was other movies that are like based on Valentine's Day and also have a killer that has a hook. The ending was interesting because there's more than one killer, which kind of surprised me, which was kind of like interesting because I feel like it was kind of like one of those last slasher movies that came out after I Know What You Did Last Summer, as well as the Scream movies. So I kind of enjoyed it. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. I feel like it's going to be one of those like guilty pleasure horror movies that no one likes but I like, but then it's kind of like one you can add to like Hi, It's My Bloody Valentine, like it's amongst those kind of horrors, as well as I Know What You Did Last Summer as well, with the hook and stuff. But yeah, is there any movies seen recently? Please get this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.